Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today, I have a course review. Now, I haven't done one of these in a long time. But today, I think would be a really interesting one. Like, a lot of you guys that follow me have seen my progression over the last kind of 6 or 7 months from not really having any social media following whatsoever to the point now where I've used that YouTube and Instagram to build a business for myself, and supporting my other businesses. So you guys understand the power of personal branding. You've seen it firsthand with me directly. So I wanted to do a course review on Iman's Influencer Ignited course, right? So he's one of my friends. He lives in London, so he's quite local to me, which is quite cool. So we've met up a few times, genuine guy, and there's a few things that astound me about this dude, and kind of make me feel bad about myself. So if you're watching, it's because he's good at so many things. It really pushes me to try and upskill myself on a daily basis. But I'm going to take you through his course that he created, Influencer Ignited, and there's a few topics that I just want to touch on to show you guys. I'm not going to explain everything that he does and that he goes through. That's not, I don't think that's fair on him. But this video is if you're looking to get into the personal branding niche, right, into that area, and you want to build your own personal brand. Because what I've realized through basically watching his course, again, a lot of the stuff I knew because I've done it, but I found out the hard way, right? It took me a month to figure something out that I could have figured out in literally 3 minutes through watching a video. I've figured out that, or I've seen through watching this course, that it's actually a lot easier than people think it is, than I actually think it is, right? And there's so many high-level topics that people just don't realize, right? And there's a few things that I've realized over the past kind of few days through watching the course and through taking it and through looking at the different modules, is that I've realized there's so many areas of opportunity for my own personal brand that I really need to get working on it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen, and I'm just gonna go through a few things I think are important. If you don't know, guys, this is Iman just here. Now, believe it or not, he is 17 years old, right? And he's 10 years younger than me, but has 10 times the amount of knowledge, okay? This guy has personal branding down to a T. Just for the fact that if you go and look at his story, if you go to his, his Instagram is his main platform, but nearly 40,000 followers there, and they're engaged followers as well. And 17-year-old high school dropout, digital marketer, entrepreneur, CEO, AIG Media, and personal brand courses just there, right? So he's been able to generate all of this from pretty much nothing in a very short space of time. And he says that all of it, like all of his success, came from his personal brand. And that was mainly through Instagram and YouTube, which is crazy, right? Which is crazy, from going from basically broke, if you know his story, and he's spoken to me about it personally, going from broke, not in a good place, within the space of, I think it's like a year, 18 months, to multiple six-figure incomes. We're talking, I don't know exactly, but I believe it's probably around the 300,000 mark, okay, per year. And he's built that up within basically 1 year. So this is all through personal branding. This is the power of it. We've seen other people do it. We've seen other personal brands that have gone from zero to hundreds of thousands, if not millions, within the space of 12 or 18 months. It's possible. You can do it. I can do it. Anyone can do it. It's just you need to know the tools that you have available to you, and you need to know what to do, right? So this is his Instagram if you want to go and follow him, and his YouTube is here if you want to go and follow him as well, right? Really cool content on here. He does daily uploads and a lot of content about personal branding if you want to get some free advice as well. To be honest, one of the best people I would recommend going to for personal branding, okay? And of course, he has a massive media company as well. Okay, so he's pretty good at everything. But I got his course pretty much when it was released, and this is the thing that's crazy, right? He made this course after he started selling it, which is crazy, right? I would never have the balls to do that. But this is the thing about Iman. He knows personal branding, and because he has a very strong personal brand, he said that he was going to create this course, right? He took deposits from people. So I think he generated about $10,000 worth of deposits or pre-sales. So that he said, look, now it's worth me making this course because people want it. And that's one part of personal branding that I have taken from him that I'm going to really leverage in the future. And there's a whole section of it. If you can see on the left-hand side down here, digital products. I learned a lot of this from him just through communicating with him kind of before he created his course. But that's super important in the digital products realm because that's where the big money in personal branding is made, okay? Like you have a look at people like Tai Lopez, and I'm going to show you a clip in a second, compared to someone like PewDiePie, then, Tai Lopez is going to make so much more money, even though he has a smaller following, because he's monetized it so much better, right? So there are way more ways to make money just than rather than just ad revenue on YouTube, okay? So, or sponsorship on Instagram. Those are tiny, tiny, tiny income streams. So this is one thing that really made me laugh as well. He goes into talking about how to build your online personality, and he's not talking about you've got to be fake or you've got to put on a persona. It's about understanding yourself, right? And he uses a few examples, and I'm just going to show you one here, right?
So, for example, I'll give you some big players in the entrepreneurial niche. You've got Tai Lopez. He is just like the nerdy guy who is all about like knowledge. All right. Opportunities. But you know what? Something happened that changed my life. Knowledge. And that's how he started out.
So the point here is you've got to understand yourself, right? Everyone's going to be different. I know that my personal brand is very different to Eman's and it's very different to other people online, but you have to understand yourself, and through doing that, you can then double down on your strengths. Like he said, the Tai Lopez, nerdy guy, is like kind of pushing his glasses up, always talking about books and reading off quotes, but that's his thing, right? That's the thing that makes him him. And you have to work on your strengths and different personalities. Look at Tony Robbins, right? Here's Tony Robbins is like big, massive guy, like going like, hey, yo, and he's very loud in your face, and that's his personal brand. When I think of Tony Robbins, I think motivational speaker, right? When I think of Tai Lopez, I think knowledge. And you have to be aware of this. And before watching this section of the course, I didn't realize how important that was, but basically what Eman does is he ties all these modules together in a really kind of synced way that made me re-look at my own personal brand and realize the mistakes that I've been making and what I need to do to fix them in the long term to build an even bigger personal brand going forward. Some of this stuff is about, it's internal. It's not something I can go and like teach someone at this moment. I need to figure it out myself first, and I need to figure out my own online personality. This is something like the top of mind awareness. I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek into this, and hopefully that's okay. Top of mind awareness is about if someone says your name, what do they associate with your name, right? Again, when you think of Tai Lopez, you think knowledge, right? You think nerdy kind of, book reader, right? Bookworm. That's what you think of, personal branding expert. That's what you think of when you think of him. So what do you want people to think of when we think of you, right? So what do you want people to think of when you think of you, and how can you make sure they come to you over other people that are in the same niche? So these are things that I'm going to now be thinking about heavily, and what I'm probably going to do is spend actually some time getting mentored by Eman, because like I said, he has done this very, very well. And if you want to look at someone for personal branding, honestly, just go and observe what he does on his YouTube and his Instagram, because it's very, very smart what he does. Even he plans out the stories, what he's going to do, what topics they're going to be on, and what emotional journey he wants his followers to go on while they're watching his stories, while they're looking at his uploads. And it's incredibly smart. It's so super smart and way above what I'm doing at the moment, and so much area for opportunity. But, you can have a look through this stuff, all the modules. If you click the first link in the description, that's, of course, the course. It's an affiliate link. I'm going to add on some bonuses as well for people that do buy through me if you do want to get it, which I'll talk about at the end. But I just want to focus on this stuff first, right? Now, some of these things that, again, I learned through doing. The big things that he is very, very, very good at is growing Instagram. So if you want to focus on Instagram, definitely check this section out, or just check out his Instagram, because you're going to see by the quality that he's got, he has a super engaged following. And if you look down here, like how to blow up your comment section, how to understand your audience. These aren't like how to get 10 followers or 100 followers a day. It's not about that. It's not about these systems and things like that. It's about how to put your brand out there so that people are coming to you. People are finding you. People want to engage. People stay on your profile. They look at your pictures. They comment. They like, not because you've had an auto bot, like an auto like bot or an auto follow on going. It's because they actually are genuinely interested with your personal brand. And that's the big key difference between all of these sections and what I find on other people's training and other people's thought process on how to build their personal brand. He's done it a completely different type of way. Then we kind of go down to these areas. Now, these are how to monetize your brand. So he goes through a process of what you're going to do when, so how you can go from 0 to 100,000 in 2018. And it starts with being able to build your brand, understand your personality and what you're looking to put out there, but then understanding actually how you can monetize that at the beginning, because a lot of people don't know how to do that. They kind of just put out content and have no idea how to monetize. So if you have a personal brand, I recommend just looking at this section. But we look at how to set yourself up for success within this personal branding and monetizing section, how to go through affiliate marketing, which, as you know, guys, I am a massive advocate of. And then going into the big stuff like digital products and coaching. He has coaching programs, £3,000 and up. He has extremely high-end coaching programs and, one-to-one coaching on an hourly or 2 hourly basis. And he goes into how to set that up properly, how to actually get people to pay you that sort of money, even though you think, well, how am I going to charge £3,000 for someone, for a month's mentoring? If you're offering the right thing and you're doing it in the correct way, then you can do it. Now, the reason I haven't actually watched these sections is because he uploaded them last night and I haven't had a chance to watch them, okay? So this is the nice thing about what Eman has done as well, is he launched the course with very little content on there. Okay, because he's doing this now. He's uploading content every single week. So although it's got however many videos it is now, I see this growing and growing and growing. And as he learns more about himself and his own personal brand, this is going to be added to as well. So I don't think it's a course that you watch it once and then you're done. I'm pretty sure what he's wanted to create here is a ongoing, basically a mentorship within a course, so he can help multiple people out, but not have the time commitment of helping multiple people out. Okay, so that's what he's done for that. If you have any questions about this, feel free to reach out to me. If you want to know something about a particular section, then again, let me know. And I would have, of course, advised you to go and reach out to him personally. He is super busy, so don't get offended if you get kind of a little bit of delay on getting back to you. He runs multiple six-figure businesses, so just be aware of that, guys. He has private Facebook groups. He has his Instagram. I can imagine Instagram is the best way to get in touch with him, or possibly emails as well. But yeah, guys, if you've got any questions, then feel free to reach out to me. I do actually recommend this. Again, I haven't done a course review in quite a long time. There is something in it for me. Okay, so if people do buy this through the link that's in the description, I will get a commission. So I'm going to be completely transparent with you guys. If you want to get the course and you don't want to do that, then that's cool. Just go and get it from him directly. I don't really mind, because what I'm doing this for is really to help him out, because I know a lot of people that watch my channel are into personal branding. They've seen me do it. They've seen other people do it and want to do it themselves. So you can go ahead, you can go directly to him and ask him questions and get it through him. But if you want to help me out and you want to help my channel out so I can continue to create all this content, so I can continue to give you more and more and more, then of course I do have an affiliate link down below. What I will be doing is, if people do buy through me, I'll be giving people half an hour coaching call for the first 10 people that sign up. Okay, so if 10 people do sign up, I don't even know if 10 people will, but if 10 people do sign up through me, then I will give you a 30-minute consultation call or a coaching call. And that can be immediately, or that can be once you set up all your different platforms and stuff like that. You'll also get access to the private Facebook group that I have, the Internet Supremacy Facebook group. So that's only for students. That's only for people that have bought my digital content or booked consultation calls with me. So you will get exclusive access into that as well. So 2 little bonuses for you that hopefully can give you a little bit extra. You don't obviously pay any more. And also, if you are getting it literally like now, there is a discount code. I don't remember off the top of my head, but it'll take $100. I think it's $100 or £100 off. If that is still running, I need to double check with Eman if I can give you guys that. I will put it in the comments just underneath, not in the comment. I'll put it in the description just underneath the URL if that's still available. I think he said it's running out today or tomorrow. So today is Tuesday the 21st of November. I think he said it's running out Wednesday the 22nd of November, okay? So if you want that, if you want basically £100 off, make sure you do use that code, which I will put down below if it's still available. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed me kind of showing the internal kind of side for this Influencer Ignited course. And actually, there is a supplementary course that goes alongside this, which I actually haven't shown you, but he has a whole course on being an influencer for the course as well. So being an affiliate. So he has a whole nother course for that, which you get into for free when you buy the course. So, and that really kind of ties into the affiliate section, because affiliate marketing for personal branding is super important before you can actually kind of release your own digital products and do coaching and stuff like that. So yeah, sorry guys, I kind of go off on tangent there, but again, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Make sure you like, comment if you have any questions. I'm sure Eman will pop into the comments as well over the next few days and reply to any direct comments. Subscribe, yeah, again, if you want to kind of see all this content, and I again give giveaways. I do giveaways 3 times a week, PayPaling up to people up to £25, so make sure you turn on notifications for that. But for today, guys, that is it. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye bye.